In this video, I will talk about subshells. I will recap before I continue talking about subshells. In the atomic model that you are asked to learn about, we say that an atom consists of energy levels, also called energy shells, where these energy levels or shells consist of sub-levels or subshells, and that within these sublevels or subshells we will find atomic orbitals. Right, so you'll see the two sets of terminology used in different textbooks. And I want to talk about these subshells today. And just to recap once more, we're saying that an electron can be considered to exist in a three-dimensional space. That is, the probability of an electron is considered to be within a region of space. That region of space is what we call an atomic orbital. We say that every electron in an atom can be described by 4 quantum numbers. So each electron is distinct from the other, or all have their own sets of 4 quantum numbers which are used to describe the different aspects of an electron, where we consider an electron to be like an electron cloud. So we're looking at its size, its shape, and its orientation in space. We will also look at something called the spin of an electron later on, right? So just kind of keep that at the back of your mind, right? But we are saying that an electron can be described by 4 quantum numbers. We've looked at one, where we have said the principal quantum number n is used to describe each energy level or energy shell. So we have shells or energy levels within an atom. And I want to describe our atom by starting with the first energy shell. Right, so we'll take down a note, right? So the first energy shell, which is n is equal to 1, we would say consists of one subshell, and the name of this subshell is called the S subshell. We say that the second energy shell, right, this is the one with principal quantum number 2, consists of 3 subshells, consists of 2 subshells. What am I saying? All right, so let me just change out that 3 for 2. Alright, so once again, the first shell consists of one subshell. The second shell consists of two subshells. This is S and P. The third energy shell, which is called N is equal to 3, would consist of three subshells. And if you guessed it, it must contain a subshell called an S subshell. It will contain one called a P subshell, and the other is called D. And I'll inform you about the fourth energy shell, even though it may be a little outside of our scope. But we say that the fourth subshell consists of, the fourth shell consists of four subshells, and this is S, P, D, and F. So if we haven't guessed it so far, there are four subshells, and these four subshells are categorized as S, P, D, and